welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Jen and this is my channel. For those of you who are not new, I am still Jen and this is still my channel, but welcome to you as well. So this is going to be my grocery haul for the week. I'm doing usually weekly hauls, weekly grocery trips instead of monthly. I was doing monthly before. I'm doing weekly now so I don't have to buy in bulk. I do stock up on some things if they're on sale, but in general I don't buy like a month's worth of food anymore. I just do weekly. And some of this stuff does last longer than a week. Like last week I didn't do a grocery haul because I had plenty of stuff. But this week there was some stuff that I needed, so I'm going to show you what I got. So you'll see my cats wandering back and forth in my video. And then also I have my shopping cart here that belongs to the grocery store in my neighborhood. Not where I got my groceries, but it belongs to the store. I told that whole story a couple weeks ago. So I'm gonna just pull things out of the buggy how it's loaded, and then there's no particular order of this stuff. I'm just pulling it out as it's in there. The only thing that is in there that is not mine, it's on the bottom, is 4 cases of water, which I got from my neighbor. But then the rest of the stuff is mine. So let's get started. I have the first bag already up here. So I got a container of the Best Choice, it's just my supermarket brand, generic brand of sugar-free maples, no it's not maple syrup, sugar-free pancake syrup. And this is 2 tablespoons and 10 calories per serving. I got a jar of the Smucker's All Natural Peanut Butter. It's the chunky. And this is 2 tablespoons for 190 calories, but I plan on just having 1 tablespoon with apples. That is my plan for the peanut butter, as well as oatmeal too. I got a container I needed. I do still have a lot of the, because I got 2 bags of the already made oatmeal from Schwann's, but when that's gone, I do want to make some of my own or just incorporate some of my own so I can flavor it in different ways that I want. So I got a container of the Nature's Path Organic Steel Cut Oats. And that's 1/4 cup for 150 calories. Next, I got a big jar of dill pickles. These are great in if I want to make chicken salad or egg salad or just to eat plain on the side as a low-calorie side for like lunch or a snacky dinner or a snack or whatever. All right, this was a substitute. I had wanted a container of the Silk unsweetened cashew milk, and what I got was this organic cashew homestyle nut milk. They substituted it, so there is, for 8 ounces there's 120 calories, and I won't be having a whole 8-ounce serving of it. It is also unsweetened, but I won't be having a whole 8 ounces. Usually it's just to put a little bit on my oatmeal to make it creamier. I've never tried cashew milk, so I'm really excited to try the cashew. I've always just gotten almond milk in the past. All right, next I got some of the, from the deli, it is Troyer's, and that is Troyer's. I don't know if that is like a national brand or not. It's from Amish country. Troyer's is the Amish brand of, they have cheeses and meats and all different kinds of stuff. So it's the Troyer pan roasted turkey breast sliced, and I wanted the pepper crusted turkey breast because it is delicious, but they didn't have any, so they substituted for the pan roasted. And I'll have to look on the internet. I had already looked up the pepper crusted was 2 ounces for 80 calories, so it's probably around the same thing. So. And then I got 2 packages of the sliced Swiss cheese. I decided to go with the Swiss because it is lower in fat as well as lower in calories than the Colby Jack that I was eating. So for 1 slice is 80 calories. So I just decided turkey and Swiss would be good together. I have a cat beside me, and I can't tell him not to get down because he's just home from the vet and he's just healing, so he gets special treatment for the next couple days. So he can walk wherever he wants for the next couple days before I start telling him no again. He knows he has me. For those of you who have asked, he is doing very well. I'll update you in the next video of the whole story of his vet visit, but he is doing well for those who've asked. I got 2 containers. This was on sale. It's the honeysuckle white ground turkey. It was on sale for $3 something, I think, $3.86 I think, and it's the 93% lean, 7% fat. And the stats on that is 4 ounces is 160 calories and 0 carbs. So I got that because I'm going to be doing meal prep, I think, if I'm feeling like it. Depends on how I feel on Sunday. Or maybe tomorrow or Monday. I guess I don't have to necessarily prep on a Sunday, but sometimes I just feel that you need to prep on a Sunday. I don't know, I guess because everybody else does, right? So anyhow, the next day I prep, whether it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever, I'm going to brown this for my protein for a few dinners. They had cantaloupe on sale, so I got 2. These are huge. They're both the same size. I got some big old melons. So these were on sale for $2.99 each. So I got 2 of those. Let's put those back in there so they don't fall or roll out onto the floor. I got 2 containers of the sugar-free, yep, it's sugar-free. Sugar-free whipped topping. I like these on my berries, or I have some sugar-free jello I'm going to be making, so I like this as like a little treat on that. I got a bag of walnut pieces. I like this either in my oatmeal or just plain to have with my snacky meals. Walnuts is one of my favorite nuts, that and cashews. All right, next I got, this was a substitute because I had ordered the Pepperidge Farm sprouted bread, live sprouted or whatever it's called, but they didn't have it, so they substituted it with the whole grain, 15 grain bread. And this is to have with my sandwiches for lunch. 130 calories for 1 slice. And I thought it was best to have a whole grain bread. It's not only better for you, I know, but also because regular white bread is a trigger for me and I can binge on it. So that's why I won't buy white bread. And then I got 4 packs of extra Spearmint Gum to keep my breath fresh so I don't stink anyone out when I talk to them. I got 1 Vidalia onion. Two sweet potatoes. And my bag of, whoa, I just dropped something. And my bag of small golden delicious apples. Hold on, I'll see what I dropped. All right, what I dropped was a pear. I didn't actually want a pear. This was substituted. I put in my cart, it was called an apple pear, and I only got 1 of them. It was like $2.69 for 1 apple pear. And I was just curious to what it tasted like or what an apple pear was. And they didn't have it, so they substituted it for a pear. So I have a pear. I got this time for my salads. I've come to the conclusion that I'm not a big kale fan. And when I get the chopped kits, when the kale is in the chopped kit, it's okay because it's chopped up in teeny tiny little pieces. and I just have no patience to chop kale up in teeny tiny little pieces. So I've decided not to get any fresh kale. So what I did for my salad mix this time was I got a bag of the Italian blend salad mix, and a bag of the American blend salad mix, and a bag of the coleslaw mix. So this will all go together for my salads for the week. Just minus the kale, and it already has romaine in it, so it's a win-win. All right, next I got two. I was going to make somebody suggested about guacamole and veggies, and I do love guacamole. I just haven't made it in a long time. And I was going to get avocados and make my own, but this week avocados were $1.89 each, and well, that is a little expensive. So instead, I got two boxes for the price of what I would have paid for like 3 avocados, and that's not to mention the tomatoes and the avocado mix. I got 2 of the Holy Guacamole minis, and for 1 cup it's 120 calories. Let me show you what it looks like. So that's to have with my veggies on the side to dip them in. Alright, so next for my veggies, what I got to dip in my guacamole, I decided to get the already prepared veggie tray instead of doing my own this week. Perhaps next week when I'm feeling better, I will get my own veggies and chop them myself, but it was just easier for me to get what was already prepared because I have not been feeling well. So this comes with celery, tomatoes, carrots, and broccoli. It also has the ranch dip. I don't think I will be eating the ranch dip. Let's see. It says there's 100 calories per serving, so I don't know if how much of that is included in the dip. So I'll probably just take the dip out and not eat it, but I will have the veggies with my guacamole on the side. Like I said, there are cherry tomatoes, celery, baby carrots, and broccoli in my veggie tray. And then almost last but not least, I forgot to get egg whites. I'll have to get those next week. I got 2 dozen eggs. And last but certainly not least, I got 2, these are on sale this week, 2 for $4 of the unsweetened applesauce. And I got this to use as sweetener or just have as a snack or on the side with lunch or whatever. Unsweetened applesauce is a good sweetener for things like oatmeal and to put on pancakes. I'm going to get some protein powder. I ordered some from Amazon, and you can put this on protein pancakes to sweeten them, or in them. I bumped you again. Or in them to sweeten them to give them more of a texture, a fluffy texture. So 2 of the unsweetened applesauces. So that's my grocery haul for the week. That's all I really needed. Not a lot of stuff, but a good bit of stuff. And healthy stuff. I'm very happy with my choices. Like I said, in the basket still is 4 cases of spring water, but that goes to my neighbor after I unload everything else. So there you go. That's what I got this week at the grocery store. And I will see you again for another video, and I will see you probably next week for another grocery haul. See you guys soon.